Hello everyone, welcome to this End Times Watcher session. My name is Kyle. I am just an End Times Watcher. In the last two sessions, we covered current events, looking at WEF risk forecasts to know what their priority is for 2025. It is time we go back to the Word and see what God is admonishing us, especially in these end times. This will be a mini series of listening to the Word of God and hear what God is speaking to us afresh. This session's title is taken from Psalms 37:1. Do not fret because of evildoers. In this end times age, evildoers are getting bold. They are now powerful and does not hide their schemes anymore. Especially in USA, you can see them changing laws everywhere. In schools, daily prayers are stopped. Talking about God is forbidden. In the medical, abortion was made legal, killing lives of unborn fetus. This means millions of lives did not have a chance to live out their destiny here on this earth. In society, LGBT are recognized and openly displayed. The good old Disney family movies nowadays promote LGBT. They invade into sports. A male claiming sex change will trash female in contact sports. And this has happened in Olympics and World Games. And closer to heart, pharmacia, mRNA, and other chemicals like fluoride is invading into our food, drinks, and air. So I can understand if you fret and are bothered, wanting to do something to improve the world, but could not. Christian in the US this year is having some respite under Trump's administration. The hardcore action on terrorists in the Middle East may bring cheers to many of us. The evil ones will soon be cut down like grass. For a short term, yes, peace must happen for the temple to be built, but that will usher in Antichrist. So whatever Trump does, whether wittingly or unwittingly, the reign of Antichrist draws nearer. And what happens after 4 years? Republican gain control? We fret again. When inflation food shortage hits us hard, we fret harder. When the next pandemic hits and jabs are made mandatory, we fret even harder. When CBDC controls what you can and cannot spend, we fret till our brows drop. Closer to our own lives, we see people around us. Not only do they not know God, but they're clearly wicked people. Yet they're doing well in life. Live in big houses, drive flashy cars, travel in class, whose dinner costs more than your 1 month's pay. Do you get envious? Did you ask God why He allows this? And to make sure you hear Him, God repeats Himself in verse 7. Do not fret because other people prosper, and these other are people who bear wicked schemes. Whenever I see God repeat Himself a few verses later, verse 1, verse 7, do not fret. It is shouting at me to meditate on those verses in between. Let's look at these verses with a magnifying glass. Which phrase stares out at you? For me, it is trust in the Lord. When I was a young Christian, my early mentor, Tan Peng Jin from Navigators, taught me to look out for words that are repeated within a passage or chapter. Trust in the Lord is in both verse 3 and 5. And doesn't that remind you of Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. That is, do not use your human intellect and logic reasoning. Just trust God. Acknowledge Him and He will direct our paths. Incidentally, this was one of the first set of verses I memorized under Peng Jin's guidance. Let's go back to Psalms 37. When we put our trust in God, what should we do? Definitely not fret. 1. Do good. If wicked people around us are scheming wicked things, we continue to do good. Do not fall and become like them. Do you spend your time to do good? Or do you spend your time complaining about wicked things that they did? 2. Delight yourself in the Lord. Focus on the things of God and delight in it. And 3. Commit our ways to Him. Proverbs 3 says, in all your ways acknowledge Him. So if we commit our ways to Him, will you be doing it out of your own will or God's will? But what is God's will for me? A simple answer is, if you do not harden your heart, you will know God's will. Your spirit will resonate with His spirit when you are aligned. Vice versa, your spirit will feel discomfort when you choose your own way. Many of you know what I mean. For others, I leave your church and your pastor to work with you on this. We move on. Do note that along each step, God gives us promises. We shall dwell in the land with God's faithfulness. He shall give you the desires of your heart. Your righteousness will come forth as light and as noonday. Then God comes back to our fretting in verse 7. He tells us to rest in Him and be patient. Resting means wait patiently. Allow God to act in His own perfect timing. In verse 1, God tells us not to fret. After telling us what we ought to do, He again reminds us not to fret in verse 7. And He knows that many of us struggles with this. So in verse 8, He gave us a warning. Stop being angry. Let go of wrath. Why? Because it will only harm us. If I have to end here, it will be this. Do not be angry. If you get angry, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down with your anger. Resolve your anger and calm down before the sun goes down. Why? The next verse says it all. Do not give the devil a chance to take advantage of this. Those of you who understand the spiritual dimension will know the meaning. These anger are open doors for the devil to come in and destroy your life. It can destroy your family life, your career, and most important, your destiny that God has for you. The devil is more active at night. Hence, we resolve our anger before he can use it against us. We can go down deep in this in spiritual warfare, but that is not the topic for this session. So let us get back to this. Do not fret because of evildoers. As end times draw to a close, we will see evildoers succeed. The Bible has prophesied it. The four horsemen are upon us. It will only get worse, drawing to a climax. But do not fret. We just focus on doing good, not complain about them. Delight in the Lord, not worry about wicked schemes. Commit our ways to Him. There's no need to fight the wicked unless God calls you to. And this is God's promise for us all. Proverbs 10:7. Let me read the NIV translation. The name of the righteous is used in blessings, but the name of the wicked will rot. Down the road at the millennium, your name, my name, will be used in blessings, and the wicked will be brought up as a reminder of those who are cursed. My friends, I hope you have eternity in your heart. Look beyond the now. God's promises are all in the Bible. Let's grasp it together. In the next session, we shall continue on another fundamental. What is the meaning of ASK? Many of you know this immediately and quote Matthew 7:7. That is correct. It is the acronym for ask, seek, knock. As I ask, seek, and knock, I hope there will be fresh revelations that I am not even aware of now. And by the time I get around to sharing the next session, I pray we will hear what God has for us. Till then, this is Kyle. See you in the next session. If you find this video beneficial, please click the like icon. YouTube algorithm automatically recommends it to others if there are higher like counts. You can also subscribe to my channel so that you can see my past and future videos. Finally, please forward and share with your friends so that they too can benefit. Thank you and God bless.